This is the new digs. Yep, moved to a different town and into a different place, of course. Now, this is an empty shell of what I hope will become the coolest studio possible. But until then, you get a very raw and mostly acoustic performance. I'm going to go ahead and say totally acoustic performance. I've just set up one simple microphone here capturing just about everything. And I'm gonna hang out with you guys here. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be stripped down, and it's gonna be me playing some of my favorite tunes that may or may not be mine this Wednesday. So, gonna get things started off here with a Steel Drivers tune. Love this song. This song is called "Guitars, Whiskey, Guns, and Knives." Ooh, baby. Guitars, whiskey, guns, and knives. Three's a crowd, one more's a fight. Four good ways to wreck your life. Guitars, whiskey, guns, and knives. Before I got this Martin box, before I put my guns in hock, every night was on the rocks. Before I got this Martin box. Oh, guitars, whiskey, guns, and knives. Three's a crowd, one more's a fight. Four good ways to wreck your life. Guitars, whiskey, guns, and knives. Shot of brown and a glass of ice. Loosen up your fingers nice. Songs to give girls a thrill, or something that's the kind that'll get you killed. Guitars, whiskey, guns, and knives. Three's the crowd, one more's a fight. Four good ways to wreck your life. Guitars, whiskey, guns, and knives. Guitars, whiskey, guns, and knives. Three's a crowd, one more's a fight. Four good ways to wreck your life. Guitars, whiskey, guns, and knives. Oh, guitars, whiskey, guns, and knives. Yahoo! Getting things started off here on Whiskey Wednesday Shakedown with a song about whiskey. Gotta do it, gotta do it. What's next? I think I'm gonna transition here from the mando to the guitar. One moment. Having a lot of fun on that mandolin, trying to really expand the song repertoire specifically on the mandolin because I keep gravitating the ones that I know. I've been playing it for about a year now and trying to get a handle on some cool chords, etc. But so far so good, I think. I'm having fun, and at the end of the day, that is all that matters. And it is a pretty crazy time here, pretty crazy time to move into a new place, but excited at the opportunities that it will allow for. And this next tune is one of my all-time favorites to cover because I know the person who wrote it, so that's a huge part of it. But also because the person who wrote it is totally awesome. His name is Jason Levasseur. You should check him out. He wrote this song, and I asked him a while back if I might be able to put my own spin on it, and he was gracious enough to allow me. And this song is called Fiddle, and he wrote it as a slower tune. It's a very lovely song. And I asked if I might be able to speed it up a little bit. And so here's my version of that tune. It's also fun to mix things up and not do the looping because it challenges me to play harmonica just with this rack mount, with my headgear, with my spacers. So when talking about my spacers, I'm very sensitive about them. I can say that because I had braces back in the day. Here we go. The song is called Fiddle. Sing along if you know it. Mm-hmm. There might be a little medley in the end of some subterranean homesick blues. Here we go. Set you free. See, you hated it, it listens to the rhythm, middle, and it's right a little. That's automatic fiddle last night. See, you hated it, it listens to the rhythm, middle, and it's right a little. That's automatic fiddle last night. All right. Heads grew heavy in our pockets like we're bested again by what we like best. Both woke in jail after a few months rest. Spent my days, my womankind, smoked my stuff and drank all my wine. Sing a hey, little lumber monkey in the middle of the heart of my winner to play a little fiddle last night. Sing a hey, little lumber monkey in the middle of the heart of my winner to play a little fiddle last night. Stole a kiss from the governor's wife. There's a man good here about a year ago. Now it's blamed on him, don't you know? See, you hated it, he's a monkey in the middle on a heart. He must have wanted to play a little fiddle last night. See, you hated it, he's a monkey in the middle on a heart. He must have wanted to play a little fiddle last night. Oh, all right. mixing up the medicine, I'm on the pavement. Think about the government, the man in the trench coats, pads off, laid off, says he gotta back off, wants to get it paid off like I kid. Something you did, God knows when, but you're doing it to get it better. Hump down the alleyway looking for a new friend. Man and the coons getting gabbing a big band. Wants to live without a bit, but you only got 10. One more time, let me have it. Yahoo! 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 There we go. That was one of my favorite harmonica tunes to play for sure. And when I get to do the whole looping bit, things can get pretty wild. I try to get the wah pedal in there and loop a section on that and whatnot. And I'm really excited, everybody, because this Friday I'll be taking off, and I know that if you're watching this after this video is posted, it might not make much sense as far as the dates go. But this Friday I'll be taking off and heading to go play some shows in the northern Michigan area, Wisconsin, as well as Chicago. So if you are anywhere near those areas, please let me know. Reach out, say hey, and come find me and let's hang. Let's chill. It's cool. All the spots that I'll be playing are outdoor shows. And they're allowed to have, some social distancing here and there and make sure that everything is as safe as humanly possible. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm really looking forward to some windshield time. I'm pretty stoked about that too. All right. This next tune is another one of my favorites to play most recently. This song is called Emotions, and it's by the group named Boy Named Banjo. And if you haven't checked them out, you gotta do so. I know I say that line about a lot of bands, but I mean it when I say it. So please go check out Boy Named Banjo. They also have a new single out. I believe it's called Circles, and that is just absolutely killing it. They're a super fun group of guys, and I met one of them in Telluride here while he was on a little ski trip vacay prior to a show. And this song had just been released, or pretty closely to just being released. And so I was like, oh man, well, I gotta try and do a cover of this tune. And so here it goes. Here is Emotions, originally done by Boy Named Banjo. And here tonight for you on this Whiskey Wednesday Shakedown. If you just tuned in, what up? My name is Cousin Curtis. This is the new Digs. And looking forward to turning this into a pretty sweet studio at some point in time. But whew, baby steps. First things first. I'm the realist. We'll get Here we go. Hey, it's Saturday night and I shouldn't be feeling this way. I was doing alright till I scrolled by your face and I opened a door that I shouldn't have. And I'm waiting on you to call me Thanks, guys. Hope you don't mind I cover that tune. And hopefully I'm doing a little bit of justice for you. Oh, wait. Do I need the harmonica for this one? Nope. Giving the harmonica a break on this next one. I'm going to peel back the gain on this microphone just a touch because I think it was peeking out there a little bit. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! I have some very good friends that live in Texas around the San Antonio and Austin area. And I was playing a house show right before this madness took over, right? And it was pretty cool. It was one of their last nights in Telluride proper, and they asked me to come on over. And I think that they knew that the writing was on the walls and shows were going to be canceled for a little while, and I really appreciate what they did. They hosted a house show and had me play some tunes, and it was fun just hanging out and chilling and playing some music and singing along with everybody and taking requests and also playing songs that other people knew how to sing. And this was one of them that came about as a request, and I was eager to jump at the chance to really learn this song, really dive into it, and then add it into the repertoire. And I'm hoping that that they're listening, or maybe they rewatch this, but this one is called Feathered Indians by Tyler Childers, and this one's for you guys. Cheers. And just in case, because I'm insecure and I should know these words, but I'm not betting on it. I don't know. Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, there it is. All right, I'm almost positive that I'll know how to sing this song all the way through. But it's been a minute, so I'm just gonna have them there just as a crutch. So here we go. Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. They're all little feathered engines where we tussle through the night. If I'd known she was religious, then I would not have came stoned to the house of such an angel, too fucked up to get back home. Smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, anybody told you that them things are bad for you? I said, many folks have warned me. There's been several people tried. Up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Well, my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raised, like a little feathered engine calling out the clouds for rain. I go running through the thicket, I go careless through the thorns, just To be there when the bullets fly, I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Fly, I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing it on and tell me how your love runs true, and I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly, I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Oh man, thank you. Thanks for being here, as always, on these Whiskey Wednesday Shakedowns. Thanks for encouraging live music and the arts in general during these wild times where online streaming happens to be the norm. And you know what? I'm staying optimistic about it. I don't think online streaming shows are going to be going anywhere anytime soon. I think it's opened a lot of doors for a lot of musicians. And it's opened the door for a lot of fans as well, because man, if you can't make it to a festival, or if you can't make it to a concert, you can't see somebody you've really been looking forward to seeing, for whatever the case might be, ticket price, you're traveling, you're gone, whatever, I feel like this is still an option, and maybe the ticket price will be cheaper, but man, can you imagine, like, if maybe some of you are, for some of these shows that you watch, where you can actually listen through like a home stereo system, or like some sweet pair of headphones. You're in your car while you're driving and you're streaming it all, and that's kind of cool. You know, it's not ideal for anybody, I suppose, but it's another option for when times don't allow for you to be there live and in the flesh. And I hope that you're staying optimistic about all this as well. And if not, well, you know, that's why there's Whiskey Wednesday Shakedowns, and maybe you need a little midweek pick me up. So I'm happy to be that person for the time being, helping you to stay active and alive in this live music differences between live and Facebook Live. I've reached that point where I'm going to stop talking and just play music. Here's another song, one of my favorites to play, all-time favorites, and I learned this one when I was just a kid, learning how to play guitar for the first time, because it's only got 3 chords, and man, 3-chord tunes, that's my jam, that's what's up. Here we go. Another McGratitude here for y'all. Well, I saw her today at the reception, a glass of wine in her hand, and I knew she was gonna meet her connection. At her feet was a footloose man, singing you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. Yeah, you get what you need. Well, I went down to the demonstration to get my fair share of abuse, singing now we're gonna vent our frustrations. If we don't, we're gonna blow Fifth Avenue. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, well, you might find you get what you need. Yeah, you get what you need. Well, I went down to the Chelsea drugstore to get your prescription filled. I was standing in line with Mr. Jimmy. A man, did he look pretty ill. We decided that we would have a soda, and my favorite flavor, cherry red. Well, I sang my song to Mr. Jimmy, and he said one word to me, and that was dead. I said, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find, you know, you get what you need. Yeah, you get what you need. Well, I saw her today at the reception. The glass was a bleeding man. She was practiced at the art of deception. At her feet was a footloose man, singing you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, well, you just might find you get what you need. Sort of break up there at the end. Woo! It's been a warm day. Starting to condensate a little bit. A little sweaty here. A little sweaty on this Whiskey Wednesday shakedown. Man, typically I change my strings pretty often, and it's wild how long I've had these bad mamma jammas on this guitar, and it still sounds okay. It kind of sounds plunky versus like really bright and punchy, and I'm digging that. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully the sound's coming all right here for you. Man, hey, this next one, I actually did a short set for Kodo Public Radio. Shout out to Kodo Public Radio in downtown Telluride. They were doing a bluegrass tarpon station because this past weekend was Bluegrass Weekend, and that's I think the largest festival in Telluride. Pretty big. And they were featuring artists that had played at the festival every single year since it started, as far as when they actually started recording all the live performances. And it was so cool. So very cool to listen to, and especially cool to be included as a live performer in the studio. And so I got a few songs to play during that time, and I know Green Sky Bluegrass was going to be closing out the night. Their live set was going to be featured as the closer for Friday evening, past Friday. Anyway, I digress. I love Green Sky Bluegrass, and shout out to those guys. They're absolutely phenomenal, and they're also from Michigan originally, which is where I'm from originally. I really like this song. The song is called Past My Prime by Green Sky Bluegrass. 27 in an old jean jacket. There's dust under the collar, 'cause I've been walking for hours, but I'm almost where I said that I would be. Just like a long television, this heart full of ambitions been haunting my dreams, reaching for grander things that I never really knew if they could be mine. But I'm out way past my prime, looking for reasons I didn't get my time. Chances I've missed while I'm on my way to that vacant place that I promised myself I would not escape. One more drink and I'm anyone's useless mess, just a helpless man with no self-defense. And if I'm not yours, what are you looking for? But I'm out way past my prime. Looking for reasons I didn't get my time. Yeah, love that song. Ooh-wee. I think I got a few more here for you. Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna end with three powerhouse tunes that I really enjoy playing. Again, if you're just tuning in or you checked in late, my name is Cousin Curtis, and I'm here with you every Wednesday for this Whiskey Wednesday Shakedown. Shout out to Shared Views for putting this on and asking me to be a part of it. I'm honored, and it's been a blast ever since we started. And I don't even know which week this is. Goodness, I don't know, week 4, week 5, something like that? I don't know, but I'm having a good time. And I can't wait to keep it going. And also, I'm pretty excited to be hitting the road, to be playing some music in front of a live audience, because when it fits and when it seems like a good idea to do so, I'll film it just like this. And you guys will be able to see live shows with live people. Otherwise, I'll just film it in really cool locations for you, and you'll be seeing it on Wednesdays. So anyhow, without further ado, this next tune is called Wish You Were Here, one of my favorites to play, and I know it's one of those classic Pink Floyd tunes. Man, I mean, that's why it's so good, because it's a classic, right? And I don't know. I just love it, and I love it in times like this where, as you as an audience, I truly do wish that you were here. And maybe some of you are feeling mutually, but let's do this thing. Here we go. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pale? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? And did you exchange your walk-on part in the war for a lead role in the cage? We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. But have we found the same old fears? I wish you were here. How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl year after year, running over the same old ground. But have we found the same old fears? I wish you were here. Alright. Couple of songs left. Thanks everybody for tuning in for another Whiskey Wednesday Shakedown here. It's put on by Shared Views. And if you haven't already, if you're watching this video, go to Shared Views page either now or after, at the same time. I don't know what's possible in these Facebook world times. Go to their page, follow them, like them, and make sure that you understand when they're going live so that you can tune in and enjoy it. They cover a wide variety of music and the arts on their page. It's pretty awesome, and I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm a happy guy, but I'm happy to be a part of this whole wild change. If you know the words to this next tune, feel free to sing along. And if you don't know the words, well, just fake it till you make it. Gonna take a freight train down at the station, Lord. I don't care where it goes. I'll climb me a mountain, the highest mountain. Jump off, nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Gonna find me a hole in the wall. I'm gonna crawl inside and die. Come and late at night, I meet a woman that never told me goodbye. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, yeah. Can't you see? train, run that track. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you Right on. Feels good to belt it out every once in a while. Like, yeah. Although I got new neighbors. I don't know how thick these walls are. We'll see. See if we get some phone calls coming in. Is everything okay? People alive? Are you okay? One more song here for you, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. I've said it before, I might sound like an infomercial, but this is a weekly Whiskey Wednesday shakedown put on by Shared Views. Thank you so much for being a part of it and coming in to hang out and listen to some tunes. I'm going to leave you here with an original song. I know that the rest of these, every single one of them has been a cover tune. And that's okay. You know, sometimes... There it is. Sometimes I got to mix it up. Sometimes playing all original stuff, it gets old just like... you know, playing all cover tunes. And so you got to find that balance of just making sure that whatever it is that you're doing, you enjoy it. So, life lesson, folks. That's for you, kids. Maybe you're not watching this because it's a Whiskey Wednesday shakedown. Maybe you are. Maybe your parents are watching and you're guilty by association. Hey, there it is. Here's the title track off of my latest EP release about a year ago today. Close to it, somewhere around there. And this one is called This Little Change. Thanks so much again for tuning in, everybody. I hope you had just as much fun as I did. And I'm going to leave you with this one. But I will see you on Friday on my Facebook page. Every Friday I go live there. And if you missed that one, no sweat. We'll see you next Wednesday here on Shared Views for another Whiskey Wednesday Shakedown. Oh, hashtag Whiskey Wednesday Shakedown. Here we go. This one's called This Little Change. Season's gonna change and so must I. A new part of the year and a part of me is that and I don't mind. This little change is gonna come. like a summer setting sun. Never felt so free in my life. Where I go from here, the choice is mine, and you can't take that away. This little change is gonna come. Lock me up and I'll get away, like a summer setting sun. All of my time here, I wouldn't say it's been wasted. Even though I may have been, you should have seen the dreams I was chasing. Everybody tells me I'm meant for greatness, yeah, and I wanna believe it. Most times it's hard to see it. This little change is gonna come. Should have seen the dreams I was chasing. Everybody tells me I'm meant for greatness, yeah, and I wanna believe it. Most times it's hard to see it. This little change is gonna come. This little change is gonna come. All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you being here again. My name is Cousin Curtis. This was another installment in the Whiskey Wednesday Shakedown catalog. And I hope to see you here next week. And please, if you could, more importantly than anything, more important than any tip you could give me on Venmo or PayPal, which you're allowed to do so. My handle's up there for you if you feel so inclined. But if not, no big deal. But pick 3 people that you think would enjoy a show like this or enjoy my style, and let them know about the weeks coming up. Every Wednesday here on Shared Views, every Friday on my Facebook page, and who knows, maybe even some like spontaneous live performances where I might have pretty good Wi-Fi while I'm on the road. Okay, thanks everybody. That's going to do it for me this week. I look forward to seeing you in future shows, in person or right here on Facebook. Cheers, y'all. Gotta find the button, gotta find the button. There's a button somewhere. Bye.